Hey y'all, it's your girl Tara. It is Travel Tuesday. It is our last Travel Tuesday for a while. This Travel Tuesday, we are going to sit here and figure out, did I actually meet my goal of $2,000? Did I make the goal? If I didn't make the goal, how short am I? And I hope if it's short, it's not too short, and that I'm able to use some of the money that I'm going to be saving on Super Saver Thursday to help get this up to the goal of $2,000. So let's see. Plus, it's a, what do you call that? Next month's a magic month. So with that, it should actually be okay. I should be able to, what do you call that? Add a little bit to it then to make the $2,000. So let's get this going, y'all, because y'all know this is like, oh my God. This is just, so I am not going to count it. I'm just going to see, I'm not going to count it until after I get done. And it was not, I did not save these according to like, what do you call that? It wasn't saved according to the number or anything. It was all saved according to these rolling saves and stuff. That's basically what it was, how it was done. And I'm just gonna unstuff this. Possibly have some music in the background, maybe. Oof, God. Along with some cursing, apparently. Or maybe some music in the background to cover up the cursing. You know what? I also can see why people like the long ways. Oh my God, I'm just on number 5. Y'all, this is why I think some of us don't do this on the air. All right, let's hustle. And a lot of my rolling saves are not, they're just with the 6-sided die. Some of the numbers, if you see that they're high, I was feeling a little feisty and did the 12 or 10-sided die. The 12 or 20. But for the most part, I use the 6-sided one. Because ain't nobody got money like that. And then I thought I could like identify the different states based upon what Jack had. Like with the bird and the tree and all that. Yeah, no. No, apparently that ship sailed a long time ago when I graduated from high school. Or actually when I didn't have to do that class anymore, whatever class that was. All right. Go ahead. So, oh my God, y'all, I'm just on 14. You know what? Here. I think this is how I did it when I did my 100 envelope. Oh my God. I'm just gonna take them out. There we go. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta do what is the fastest for you. Because if I do it that way for that long, y'all, I would be bored. Reminds me of a man's wallet. You know how men fold their money over? Or sometimes the money is folded. Do men even use wallets anymore? Okay. All right, so this is the first 25. And I think I have some paper or something over here so that I am able to write down amounts. Because all I remember is that one little rude person from back in one of my videos. Well, that's why you should write the amount down. Look, you know what, y'all, be nice. Be nice. Don't be mean. Don't be mean. I need some coffee. I think I say that in every video this week. I'm trying to cut back on coffee. It's addictive, but I think it's addictive because of it doesn't keep me awake. It's just the taste, the caffeine, the stuff I put in it. I'm trying my best not to have it, but all right, we're gonna take out the next 25. So we're gonna do 25 at a time, guys. See, that goes faster when I do those. Oops. I think I need like some tweezers or something. Let's see. Like Operation. Y'all remember the game Operation? Y'all know, you're like, Tara, you is extra. I am. And I am. And I am. Did y'all see me struggling with my fingertips? I am not trying to struggle with my fingertips no more. Look how easy that is to clamp that. Y'all see, it is, that is not hurting my fingers as much as the other one was. Look at this, y'all. The claw. Well, what? Do we? Okay. So how's your week been so far, guys? How is your week? How's your fall week going? The real fall week, because it is now really fall to all y'all to try to make fall sooner than what it was supposed to be. So how's your week going? Mine isn't too bad, guys. Mine is not too bad. The weather could be more fallish. That I would say. The weather could be more fallish, but other than that, it's not too bad. So we did get the oldest one. We got my niece to watch him, his biological aunt. I'm gonna tell y'all, if you were to be in my family, you would literally think I was the worst person ever. I did a horrible job raising my kids, that I'm just the meanest person. You would think it, and it's just like so crazy, so freaking crazy. But I think the thing is, I just have a lot of mental health issues in my family themselves. And so sometimes people can't see the forest for the trees when their tree is the only tree that seems to be the tree that's the best tree ever. And so if you go against what they believe, it's kind of hard. So I'm just like, I guess, whatever. I just want to go on vacation. Thank you. She don't, my biological niece, his biological aunt, she don't like me or my husband. And at the end of the day, she chose still to talk to my husband over me. I'm like, y'all are just, okay, we are all grown now, but okay. And y'all, the crazy thing is I never raised her. I didn't raise her. Do y'all hear me? The girl was not raised by me, not in my house, not nothing. And it's just like, that is so crazy. How are you not like somebody? And I did nothing to her mama. You know, I try to take in my other niece, which is their biological mom. And no, y'all, that was just, she's, you know, bless her heart at the time. That's when people just, I don't know, mental health issues are way different now than what they used to be, because she's in her mid-30s now. But she most definitely should have been on meds, and he has to be on meds. So, because, you know, these apples, they didn't fall too far from the tree. They did not. And my other little guy, he is still, that's the hardest one, because we have to decide on what we want to do. He needs to be in a specific program. And where he is, his behavior is not good enough to get to the program, because these programs aren't going to want him because of his behavior. That's why he got put out of the one program in June. And so in order to get out and not serve his sentence, he has to do this program. But both of them, their impulses are horrible, very horrible. And the impulses have more to do with, some of it, y'all, it ain't just impulses you can medicate. It literally is. And it's not just the impulses. It is, how can I say? It has to do with their mood. And when you have mood issues, I'm going to tell you, it is very difficult to control moods without meds. And where he is, they keep saying they can't make him take his meds. And I'm just like, well, what y'all expect us to do on the outside? If y'all can't do it and y'all can't make somebody do it, yeah, what y'all expect us to do? Which is one of the reasons why I don't think y'all understand the services that used to be available that are not available, that need to be available. And I'm so upset that a lot of these services have gone away over the years. And so some of these people that are homeless and mental, it's like that because there were mental institutions that took care of these people. You know, I think that people don't want a social society, but I'm going to tell you the societies that work are social. The societies that people are like, well, look over here, look at, like, you know, when you look at Japan, you look at Korea, you look at the Netherlands, you look at these places, you know, if we would let greed in the US, if we would stop letting greed take over, then guess what would happen? We could have our social services back, because there are people that need help and they aren't going to get it. And what's going to happen is they just get unleashed to the world, y'all. And that's what's going to happen to these kids, is they're getting unleashed to the world. You know, so anyhow, so my niece, she doesn't like the way I'm raising these kids, and it's my fault they have mental issues, even though it's nothing that has to do with epigenetics or genetics. No, it's all my fault, because they were like this before they got to me, but it's my fault. And so then I'm like, okay, girl, but like I said, just thank you for watching them. We're watching the oldest one, because we want to go on vacation by ourselves. If you have children, do you get to go on vacation by yourself? Do you take your kids with you? Do you have family members that watch your children while you go? What do? You know, because I think that adults tend to forget, especially when you're married, that you need that time to yourself. And sometimes you and your spouse need that time to yourself. You know, our unfortunate thing is that nobody here wants to watch the children because of their behavior. And, you know, since my niece, his biological aunt, is like, you know, thinks that we're horrible, I'm just like, okay, girl, just keep them medicated. Well, okay, all right, you ain't got to tell me nothing. Okay, all right, you know everything. But how many of you guys actually take a vacation with your spouse? And I know somebody may be like, well, heck, I just need to take a vacation. And you do. So what's stopping you? What is stopping you from taking a vacation? I get frustrated. I get frustrated because, like, for example, where I am now is very, it's diverse, but it is very segregated. So don't be thinking the North is not segregated, because it is wildly segregated. And so all these different nationalities up here, whether they're from India, Poland, whether they are from Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, Cuba. These people are from everywhere up here, all over the earth, Germany. And you know where these individuals go? Russia, back to their own country. And it's like, there's a whole world out here. Go explore. Because I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to tell you, them Chinese folk, you're going to see them everywhere. And I am so proud of them, because they will go everywhere. They will see things, go places. I know for the most part, grandparents will go with the parents. Everybody kind of tends to go because, of course, the grandparents do watch the kids, but they go on vacation. And the U.S. is vast. Just because you can't make it outside of the country doesn't mean you can't go inside the country. You can go anywhere inside the country. Yeah, watch out for them sundown towns. That's for everybody that ain't a certain looking way. But other than that, you can go to a lot of different places, and it's nice. And those places don't have to be like all the places where everybody goes. Me personally, I've been to not all the states, but I've been to a lot of the different states. And my favorite city and state, of course, is Las Vegas. Okay. That's my favorite. Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, y'all. That's me. But let's see. When I lived in Kentucky, I would take my girls to all the states around. So we went to Indianapolis. We went up in Indiana to Indianapolis. We would go over the bridge in regards to Indiana. We went over to Santa Claus, Indiana. That's where Holiday World is. So I would make sure I took them somewhere. We went down to Nashville. We never made it to Memphis. I would have wanted to go to Memphis for the barbecue festival in May. It's Memphis in May, but I never made it to that. However, we've gone down to Atlanta, of course, because I lived in Atlanta for a little while, but we moved down to Atlanta. Well, I mean, moved down there for a little while, moved back up to Kentucky. Let's see, Alabama. I took the boys to Alabama. We went to Alabama to the space thing. And then there is also this cool thrift store that purchases luggage. It's the lost luggage, and it sells the things that are in the lost luggage. So I went there with the guys. What else? New Orleans. We have been to New Orleans, that is in Louisiana. And so you know, if you don't know much about the states is like going from one country to another in some respects. I haven't really gone to Texas. I haven't gone to New Mexico. Not much of the western states, you know. Most definitely California. Oh my God, I love me some San Diego. San Diego is awesome, y'all. San Diego is where the weather is just good all year round. I love it. I'm not keen on Californians. His personality is a little different. But I don't care about your personality when I'm on vacation, okay? Okay. Bahamas. I love my brethren down there in Jamaica, Barbados. Where else? What do you call Puerto Rico? Puerto Rico. I love going to Puerto Rico. I really do. Let's see. I've been there like 3 times, honestly. I want to go on the other side of the island, though. I have not been on the other side of the island where a lot of the good surf and stuff is. No, I don't surf. I do not surf. But where there's good surf, there's good other stuff, too. Let's see. And then, what else? I would like to go to a couple of other places. And, you know, sometimes, and this is like not going on a cruise. I've been and I have gone without being on a cruise. I know some people are like, oh, you can go, but being on a cruise doesn't count. And I totally understand that. But honestly, to me, being on a cruise does count because some people would have never gone had they not gone on a cruise. And speaking about cruises, OMG, I love the roaches of the sea. Cruise ships are not the roaches of the sea, but they kind of... I will tell you, I love me a good old cruise. I love cruises. If you've never been on a cruise, you should really try. I hear a lot of people say, well, I don't know about being around all that water. What about being around all this land and these crazy people? Okay. Oh, hey, y'all, I got a $50 bill here. Shut up. I didn't expect that. So what about being around all these crazy people, y'all, on land? Jesus. It is not that bad. It is actually nice. I will say, don't go during hurricane season. That's kind of scary. The waters are very like that. Now, we have gone in, what month is that, guys? January. I've gone with Stan in January, and the lower Caribbean is very choppy. I think that's the biggest thing that got me was the lower Caribbean was choppy. And with choppy water, y'all, I ended up, I had land legs. Or sea legs. No, it's land legs. I had land legs. I had, I was like very much, not vertigo, but, oh my God, I was just all over. Ended up doing some Dramamine and a scopolamine patch. And I touched my eye after having, after putting the scopolamine patch on. And my eye dilated. I couldn't read. I was scared. I was like, I can't see. Y'all. I just be a whole hot mess comical on vacation. It just always be something crazy happening. It's just me. I'm a whole Bernie Mac show. But anyway, so then Yeah, I love it. I remember Stan's only been on one cruise. The first cruise he ever went on was the one when we went down to the lower Caribbean and Caribbean, however you want to say it. And so it was funny because he was all over that ship. He did not know how much fun it is. It's fun, guys. You don't really notice. You don't notice you're on a ship. There's so much to do. So much to do. Let's see. And we did Carnival. I know Carnival, and we did Carnival back in 2016, I think it was. I know it gets a rap, and I totally understand why. And they're trying to change it, but Carnival's good. Some of the other ones, they're just expensive, and that's the reason why we don't use those, because I'm not trying to spend all my money to go on a cruise. You just don't go during spring break and stuff. You got to go when the kids aren't in school. Are in school. Another thing that we wanted to do is a river cruise. We do want to do a river cruise over in, what do you call that? Over in, I think it goes down, I forgot what river that is, but it hits like Germany, Budapest. So that would be nice. Let's see, what else? Costa Rica. We tend to stay on this side of the earth. The reason why is because it's just less expensive. It is less expensive to go up to Canada, down to Mexico, down to Central America, and down into the Caribbean than it is to catch a flight all the way overseas. But now that we live in a major area where the hubs and stuff are, I think it may be, okay for us to go. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys, we got all of those empty. Yes, yes, good. Whew, look how thin that is. Breathe. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish putting this up and getting this together. So yeah, let's see. I'm making some decisions next year in regards to my money situation, so that I can really start hitting a goal. I have a goal I want to hit for retirement. It looks like I'm not going to be able to retire until I'm like about maybe 70. That's full-time retirement. I'm not talking about like part-time retirement. I might be able to part-time retire by the time I do hit 65. But I need to have a certain amount in my account. So where does that, or in everything. So where does that leave me? Well, there are places I can go to do what we call locums. I can work on a short-term basis as a provider. And those places are all throughout the U.S. So I'm looking like I would love to go up to Alaska for that. And Alaska being out on an Indian reservation, not necessarily an Indian reservation. What do they call it? Inuit reservation, Inuits. Out in those areas where I know it's like far, but oh my gosh, just to be out, just to kind of see what it's like to be in those areas. There is a place on Kodiak Island that usually has something I know for Stan. Now for me, I don't know. I'd have to see. But yeah, these places aren't like in, how can I say, they're not like in, what is that called? No, they're not like in Anchorage or any other popular areas. So, but it allows me the opportunity to get up that way. And plus, when I go on, like, say, a little vacation or something, I can go down. I can hit Washington State. What is that? I can hit Washington State, Oregon. I've already been to Minnesota. That, of course, Mall of America. You got to go to Mall of America. And then, so I've already been there. And I've been to a lot of places on the East Coast, Maine. Oh, my God. Freshwater lobster. Anyway, I've been to Maine, Vermont, all that, because I used to work as an auditor, internal auditor. So I got to go to a lot of those places and didn't get to spend a lot of time out, but I most definitely did get to spend some time doing some things, because people would take you places and do things when you showed up for audits. Anyway, so a lot of places on the East Coast. But yeah, I most definitely want to hit those up there. I don't know if I really want to go to Utah after, whatever. There's some places I don't want to go just because. But other than that, yeah, I'm thinking about doing some locums and in places like that. Now, I can also do some locums down in the Virgin Islands. So I'm excited about that. I want to do that. Yes, yes. I don't care how much money I get paid for that. As long as I get to go to the beach after I get off from work, that's all that matters to me. So Oh man, I'm telling y'all, I don't have to get paid a lot. That's one of those vanity type trips or positions that you kind of take up. So yes, those are the things that, yeah, that's kind of what I love to do. I do love to travel. I don't have to travel to the same places. I do like to kind of go experience, and sometimes I just want to sit and chill. I don't always want to run around. So yeah. All right, guys, I don't know how far into this video I am, and I hope this thing hasn't cut off because I did all this and I don't know. It's like, hey, you don't have enough juice. I try to make sure I had enough juice, but we'll see. Oh my God, we're making it to the end, y'all. I'm just up here running my mouth. So anywho, yes, I want everybody to go on a vacation. Even if you just go on a weekend vacation, and if it's just a staycation, go to your local beach, go somewhere that's around that you've never been before. And that's what I ended up doing for my kids. We just went to places, being inland, you can't, there's not too many beaches and stuff, but there's a lot of other things that you can do, you can see, you can experience. We went to the, like when I went with the boys, actually I made a day of it. It was kind of crazy. So we left from Louisville, went down to Bowling Green to the Corvette Museum, then drove from the Corvette Museum all the way down to Alabama. And I know you're like, oh my God, yes, y'all. And we did a whole thing in less than 24 hours. It was like it was a day-long thing, don't get me wrong. And them kids was knocked out, and I was the only one driving. But it's stuff like that I would do. They got to experience some things. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff they got to experience, and I don't know if that's spoiled. I don't know, y'all. We don't spoil kids. We really don't. We just don't. We don't do all that. I just, a lot of it's just mental. All right, 37, 29, 50, 15, 45. That's a 4. So we got 15, 50, 4, 3, 20. 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 9, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 2, single, 3, 4, 4, 1, single, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 3, 2, sorry guys, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 1, 3, 2, 4, 3, 4, single, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, single, nope, 2, 1, single, 1, 3, 3, 4. So what I was doing here was just trying to get it in order. That's what I was doing. 3, 6, 7, 1, 9. Where'd my 2 go? Where'd my 2 go? What? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need a 10. All right, don't even have a 2. So 12, 14, 10. There we go. 10, 12, 19, 16, 13, 12, 12, 13, 14, 11, 10, 16, 18, 17, 16, 15, 15. I don't have a 2. Did y'all see that? Did I not? I didn't. Oh, let's see if we can find it later. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. All right. So 1, no, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're just missing a 2. I wonder if I put it in with the 2s. All right, so we got 23, 27, 21, 20, 24, 28, 25. Sorry, I'm talking out loud, guys, but this is how I have to do it to help get myself in order. 22, 26. No, y'all. 29. So 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Oh, wow. There was no 2? There's got to be a 2. There's got to be a 2. 35, 31, 39, 32. There's 2 35s. I knew I saved 35 twice. Jack. Pennsylvania should have been 2. we'll have to figure this out later. Girl, it's okay. I ain't mad at you. Get all my money. I see how you is. 33, 35, 35, 36, 30, 34, 37. That was not supposed to be a bonus, girl. So we got 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, 35, 36. There's 34. All right, so 33, 34. Pretty sure that was supposed to be a 2. So we have 30, 31, 32, 33. I'm pretty sure, because this is 1787. I'm pretty sure that's number 2. Yeah, I don't know. It got 35, but it's number 2 because it's 1787. Oh, Pennsylvania, of course, is right there on the water. We got 31, 2, 3, 34. Oh, bless the hearts. Tara. Let's try this one more again. All right. 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. 39. I knew I had saved that twice. 39. Okay, we got 40, 42, 41, 43. 43 is right here. There's 44, there's 47, 48, 48, 49, 46, and 45. And we have 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. All right, there we go, guys. We got it. All 50 states. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's count this. We're going to start back here. We're going to start back here. Ooh, I done knocked it. See, that thing don't never fall over unless I touch it with something. I done hit everything but that, and it didn't fall. Let me touch it with one of my things, and it's over with, okay? So we got 1, we have 5, we have 10, 20, and we have 50, and we have the $2 bills. And so let's go ahead. We have 150. So I'm going to put 1. All right, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, so 940. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So 47 times 20 is 940. Okay. So, yes, I'm learning, y'all. I got to count it a certain way because if I don't. Okay, so 47. All right, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So 470. All right, so 470 and 470. So we should have 47. So we have, y'all, you see how I done tore that up? Bless my heart. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Good job. 47. Okay, all right. 2 2s, so $4. It's the 5s and the 1s, man. The 5s and the 1. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 1, 2, 5, 10, 5, 10, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So 325, 325, 325. So 20, 40, 60, 65. Should be 65. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Sorry, guys. Ooh, please don't fall. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 65. So yes, y'all, you know what? Orange Beach, Alabama. Oh my God, that's where I actually got married. When I say 65, that's beautiful too. Orange Beach, Alabama's beautiful. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, back to counting. Sorry, I had a moment. Just thought. All right, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 50. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. Wait a minute, y'all. I just, oh my Lord, baby Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So that's, oh man, that is 100. I'm so upset because I was counting this at the same time and it is only like $1,700. I'm $300 shy. It's okay. I'll have to, we gonna make it work. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. That's 150. 150. So this isn't going to be 200. So we'll see how much is this. 150. 151, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 88, 182, 83. So 183 is what we have there. Oh man, what happened, y'all, when I lost count was that I had looked over and I saw that it's not going to be $2,000. Let's see how short I am. So we got 183 plus, and I'm pretty sure some of you guys had already looked over there as I was counting. 940. Obviously, I can't add. Yay! Woo! I'm only $29 short. Okay. Oh my God, y'all. I got to looking at that. I was like, it's only $1,700. I was like, oh my God, where's only $1,600? That ain't enough. Let me add that again, y'all, because I just want to make sure I'm only $29 shorts. 183 shorts, Lord. 325. 470, 940, 50, and 4. It's $19.72. I'm only $29 short. Let me tell y'all, I'm going to take money from somewhere. Yeah, the kitty litter. I'm going to take money from the kitty litter. That was the money I was going to put into the kitty litter. So anyway, let's do this first. Woo! Okay, so what we actually saved. Y'all, this is just what 1972. That sounds like a good year. I was born in 74, so you know what? That's a better year. But 1972, not too shabby, y'all. Not too shabby with Jack. And you probably could save more if you are able to do like the 20-sided die or the 12. And because she coaches you into saving $33 more for the state of Pennsylvania. Thank you. But thank you, girl. So what did I actually save? I actually saved 1972 is what I saved. Not shabby. Not shabby at all. And so then I need to add $29 to it. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the 5 because remember, my kitty litter is the one that has like all the 5s and stuff, and then I do the roller save. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how much am I saving? It keeps going down. I got 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Only $71 for my kitty litter. That sucks, but it is. Sometimes you got to take one for the team. So y'all, awesome sauce. 1972 is what I saved. I'm adding the 29 to it. I have my $2,000 for my vacation. Y'all, I have $2,000 for my vacation. I have $2,000 for my vacation, $2,000 for my vacation. I am so happy. So basically I'm reimbursing myself $250 for the plane ticket. Okay. And also I have $400 for the rental car. Okay. And then it's probably going to be about another, I'm going to say about another $150 for gas because, you know, when you out and about, you go everywhere. And then 120, I really doubt that because I think I'm going to park on the off lot. I don't know. It just depends. If Stan drives, then we're going to park in the out lot, so we don't have to pay that much. So it's probably going to be, I'm going to say 120 for the airline parking, airport parking. Okay. So let's see, what is that? So we got 2,000 minus 250, 400, 150, 120. So that leaves 1,080. I don't buy souvenirs and stuff, guys, because a lot of these places, like where we're going is, we're going along the coast, the southern East Coast, and actually Hilton Head is where we're going. That's where our condo is. And so I am so excited for that. And let's see. Yeah, we're probably going to head over to Savannah because, of course, why wouldn't I? We're going to eat, but Stan's on a GLP-1, so we're probably not going to eat that much. And because he's not going to eat that much, I'm going to feel the need not to eat that much. We'll be out on the beach because the weather is still nice at that time of the year. What else is that, y'all? But we will go to Savannah because I love Savannah. I mean, it's so freaking beautiful. And I'm pretty sure things are still going to be kind of in bloom. I'm not sure what we're going to do there. I love getting on the river walk. That's where I'll probably get my pralines because, y'all, why wouldn't I? And then there's like over in Tybee Island, it's not too far from Savannah and not too far from Hilton Head. Well, I guess I could eat somewhere. Y'all, I'm just running it at this point. I can eat somewhere over there. I know where we're going to go. We're most definitely going to go to Poseidon's in Hilton Head because, oh my God, why not? They have this bomb lobster macaroni, you know? And I know that Stan will be able to eat that because like I told him, I said, he can't get appetizers. If you're on the GLP-1, you got to be like very mindful that your eyes, and I tell my patients this all the time, if your mind and your body ain't in the same place, you're going to waste money because you're going to want to order what your eyes see, but your body can't really eat it. So, I had to remind him that he might want to just kind of be like, okay, this is what I'm going to eat. So we literally going to eat out once a day. Oh my God. And there's this other place I'm going to go get my catfish. Ooh, Lord. I'm going to get my po' boy and my grits. Oh, y'all, I miss my southern states. I do. They got some ornery people sometimes, but I'm going to tell you what, they can cook, but the country folk is real good. So I like the country folk. So I can't wait, y'all. I cannot wait. Y'all, I'm just up here running my mouth at this point because, y'all, I got food on the brain. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I done been up north. Y'all, I need some good food. I need some good food. They keep hollering about they got good food up here, soul food. They got A, B, C, and D. And no, y'all. No, they don't. And I don't like to cook no more. I don't like to cook. And so because I don't like to cook anymore, it's kind of like I'm not getting the foods that I want. So, you know, I was even going to make some grits the other day to go with my breakfast, but I just didn't feel like it. And I'm like, man, yes, I cannot wait. And go to the Sunrise Cafe. I love going there. Oh my God, yes. And the beach, because that's what I'm going for, the beach. I'm going to relax and eat. Y'all, anywhere I go on vacation, I go to eat. That's another reason why I can't lose weight, because I'm always eating. But here we go, guys. Here we go. I saved $19.72. I added $29. I got $2,000. I'm ready for my vacation, and I'll have $1,080 to spend. And whatever I don't spend while I'm on vacation, guys, I am going to bring back and restuff it into some other saving challenges, more than likely into my splurge for next year. All right, guys, I want to thank you guys for being here. I want to thank you for stopping by and seeing what I have to offer. Don't forget, what do I always say? If you like this type of content, don't forget to comment below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn those notification bells. And guess where I'm going to see you? I'm going to see you in my next video. Toodles.